So, good afternoon. First year BA Computer Applications, Semester 1, Programming in C, Unit 2, Input Output Functions. Input Output Functions are formatted input output functions or input output functions in C language. So, we start with the PPT. So, what is the syllabus of second unit? So, the second unit is like this: input output, non-formatted and formatted and non-formatted input output functions, escape sequences, control statements, selection statements, if statement, if else, nested if else, comma operator, conditional operator, switch, iterative statements, while, for, do, while, special control statements, go to, break, continue, return, exit, arrays and strings, one-dimensional arrays, character arrays, functions from ctype.h, string.h. So, this is the syllabus. So, syllabus of second unit, we may start with input output functions, formatted and non-formatted input output functions. So, we start the PPT. So, this is the PPT about input output functions in C language. Input output functions in C language. What are the various input output functions? Formatted input output functions and non-formatted, unformatted input output functions, like that. So, what are input output functions, or what are input output in C language? C has no built-in statements for input output. C language has no built-in statements for input output statements. A library of functions is supplied to perform these operations. The input output library functions are listed the header file stdio.h. The input output library functions are listed the header file stdio.h. You do not need to memorize them, just be familiar with them. So, this is the introduction of input output in C language. So, in C language there is no direct built-in functions in C language for input output operations. We have a library called, we have a library or header file, we have a library or a header file called stdio.h is there. It is called as stdio.h is there. What is stdio.h? Means standard input output functions. Standard input output functions. This file or this header file should be included. This header file should be included at the beginning of the C program. So, the input output library functions, all the input output related functions are built in with this library header file. It is called as stdio.h. What is stdio.h? Means standard input output functions. It should be included with some preprocessor symbol like hash include. It should be included with some preprocessor header file called hash include at the beginning of the file. You do not need to memorize. So, there are many types of input output functions. All the input output functions are just stored in stdio.h. There are many types of input output functions. We may discuss one by one here. So, streams. What are streams? Streams are nothing but files. All input and output is performed with streams. A stream is a sequence of characters organized into lines Each line consists of 0 or more characters and ends with the new line character. And streams is another header file. It is also used for input output operations. So what are the different types of streams in C language? So standard input stream is called stdin. So there are two input output functions. There are two standard input output functions in C language, stdin and stdout. So standard input functions and standard output functions. So what are formatted output with printf? There are two standard input output functions are available in C language. First one is called as scanf, second one is called as printf. Scanf and printf. Scanf is the standard input function. Scanf is the standard input function, whereas printf is the standard output function. What is input function and what is output function? So generally input functions are used to accept or input some values into some variables, whereas output functions are generally used to display some values. Output functions are generally used to display some values on the screen. So there are two functions. First one is called as scanf and second one is called as printf. Scanf is the standard input function and printf is the standard output function. So printf is the standard output function, whereas scanf is the standard input function. The syntax of the printf statement is printf function is printf within quotes format comma variable 1 variable 2 comma variable 2 variable 3, like that. The format includes a listing of the data types of the variables to be output and optionally some text and control characters. Example: float a semicolon float b. Scanf within quotes %f %d comma %a comma %b. Printf within quotes you entered some text comma a comma b. So printf is used to display some text and some contents of the variable, whereas scanf is used to display to accept or input data or values from the users into the variables. So what are the formatted outputs? What are the formatted output with printf? So what are the formatted input and formatted output in the container? So for printf and scanf functions, we may use some control string characters. Like %d, %l, %e, %f, yes, for like that. So they are also called as format conversion specifiers. So %d for displays a decimal integer, %d for integers to display integers, %l for long integers, %e for exponentiations, %f for floating point values, %g for numbers in %c for characters, single characters, and %s for characters, strings, %s for strings or a group of characters. So what is a string? String is nothing but a collection of some characters. String, what is a string? String is nothing but it is a collection of some characters ended with some string terminator. So next is input output in C. So how to use input output functions in C language? How to use input output functions in C language? So scanf and printf. Scanf is used for input function, whereas printf is used for output function. Scanf means this function provides for formatted input from the keyboard. The syntax is scanf within quotes format, comma, ampersand variable 1, comma, ampersand variable 2, like that, semicolon. The format is a listing of the data types of the variables to be input, and the ampersand in front of each variable name tells the system where to store the value that is input, provides the address of the variable. So what is the difference between the printf and scanf? Means in printf we may not use ampersand symbol, whereas in scanf we may use ampersand symbol before the variable. So example is float a semicolon into b, and scanf within quotes percentage f, comma, percentage d, comma, ampersand a, comma, ampersand b. So this is the syntax of the scanf function used. So next, another there are many types of input output functions, or many formats of input output functions are available. So what are the input or output functions in C language? We start with input output functions and input output statements in C language. So what are formatted console or formatted input output commands? Printf, so another important input output functions in C language are get char, get char. It is called as get char, get che, and get ch, and put ch, put char, and put che. So these are the standard input output functions in C language. What are they? Get char, get che, get ch, and put char, put che, and put ch. So get char, this function provides for getting exactly one character from the keyboard. Syntax example is char ch, ch is equals to get char. So put char means put char to write a single character on the screen. This function provides for printing exactly one character to the screen. Example is char ch is equal to get char semicolon put char of ch. And get c is another function which is used to get or read a single character from a file. And put c is used to write some character or display some character on the screen or a file. So what are the standard formatted console input output operations or console input output functions? Means printf and scanf. Printf is used to display some text or characters on the screen, or to display some message on the screen, whereas scanf is used to read. Scanf is used to read or accept or input some values from the users. So printf is the standard output function, whereas the scanf is the standard input function, which is used to read or accept some values from the users, whereas printf is the standard output function, which is used to display some text or message. Printf is the standard input function, which is used to display some text or some message or some text or message or some variables on the screen, whereas scanf is the standard input function, which is used to display some display values from the uh, user. So printf in printf and scanf we may use some conversion symbols. They are called as specification symbols, begins with %c, means in printf and scanf we may use various symbols for various data items. For example, what are the data items? Integers, float, real, char, string, like that. And these characters are begin with a % symbol, and generally for integers we may use %d, for characters, single characters, %c, for strings %s, for long characters %l, for long integers %ld, short integers %ud, like that. So common printf conversions or control strings, they are called as control string characters. What are the different control string characters which are used in scanf and printf functions? So %d for integer, used for integers, %u for unsigned integers, %s for strings, %f for float, %x for hexadecimal, %c for character, %p for pointer, like that. So printf with different control string characters. Examples: int some variable is equals to value, double some variable is equals to some value. So here we use all the different types of variables with different values for different values. So formatted output examples. So what are the formatted output examples? For formatted output is scanf, printf. Printf is the formatted output function, whereas scanf is the formatted input function. So how to use formatted output function or printf function? Int I, for I is equals to 1, I is less than 5, I plus plus, printf within quotes some arguments comma values. So keyboard inputs. Keyboard inputs means what are the different keyboard inputs are used for scanf and printf. So this is the examples for scanf functions. These are the examples for scanf functions. %d for integers, %lf for long integers, and like that. So we will continue in the next class.